Hello Void, I'm Agitated Crane and I am Confusion. So the confusion I have is because of this. I did want to deal with Orin before I dealt with Gortash, so this is kinda we are following the plan. However, I did not realize that I knew that murders were tied to Orin, to worshippers of Baal and the Temple of Baal and all this stuff. However, I was, for some reason, I was convinced that the temple proper is disconnected. So we would resolve the murders and maybe get like a guide on how to proceed with tracking down Orin. But now we get this message in our quest log, which means which basically says that Orin won't be happy that we dismantled the murder tribunal, and so we must reach the temple and rescue her victim before she learns about this. I believe what this means is that we should go there right away. If we take a long rest, the world will progress probably. So she will learn about this and maybe kill Lysel. So we have to save her. However, saving Lysel is somewhere else. I think, but I was under impression that Minsc, Stonelord, was being accompanied by Orin. That the person who is pretending to be Jaheira is Orin. But it seems like it's maybe it's just like another doppelganger, maybe? Or maybe it will just like converge. Both those plot lines will converge there, and then we will have to save both of them. What I'm a little bit worried about is that we may lose Minsc. That there is either going to be a choice to be made to save Minsc or Lysel, or that after we deal with Orin, her doppelgangers will start acting crazy. But then Minsc should probably still be able to deal with them. I believe so. If he's not accompanied by Orin but by some random doppelganger, I'm sure he can deal with them. So maybe then, once we deal with Orin and go check on Minsc, maybe he won't be. He will be alone, and he will be easier to retrieve. I don't know. That's what I'm told. That's why I'm saying that I'm a little bit of confusion, because I'm a little bit worried that this main quest is going to fuck up the not side quest, but basically the companion quest that we have. So there is a way to go here. Let's check what we have here.
I'll give it a shot.
Or maybe go here first, because here it sounds like it's just the sacrificial chamber. Let's try to loot things first, and then continue with the quest. Can we talk with... No, we cannot talk with the Deva. That is fine. We don't need to talk with her. Him. Just some rotten carrots. I suspect that cells here are going to be empty. Dinner planning. The bodies of our lambs must be nourished. An exclusive deal has been made with the runner of a mass grave corpse yard in the Merrick peatlands. Preserved bug body will be added from now on as a side to every meal for the faithful. If the prisoners don't like it, they can starve. Huh. So they were feeding body parts to people, I guess. Nothing here. No cracks in the wall to break either. Oh my god, here are the keys. I could have saved so many lockpicks. At least 2. Oh my god. Fist Orwell. Oh my god, he's missing a head, I think. Not Orwell, Quill. Dear Quill, do you remember me? We spent a sweet evening chatting to one another after you gave a heart-stopping performance at the Neshkel Inn when I was on a patrol tour. I heard you were headed to Baldur's Gate to get your songbook published, and I have pre-ordered my copy. If you would forgive a humble fist boldness, I sent you in writing what I wasn't bold enough to say on that night. Each one of your scales is a gem, your eyes shine brighter than your throat fire. Images of you have beset me since we met. You must have many suitors as a scholar of love ballads, but perhaps when you get to the gate, you would meet me one starry night in the Blushing Mermaid. The letter is clearly unfinished, the fist intending to write more before sending it. Okay. So this is the guy. Okay, no, so this is Orville, and he wanted to send the message to Quill. By the way, this is a guy, I think. And Quill is a guy, I think, so we have more gays here. Obviously. Nothing of interest here, doesn't look like. And then this metal door is probably going to be... There is going to be traps. No? No traps? Mellow black shirt. A blunt chest. Some gold and arrows. Nice. A Rosimund Firewine. E.T. Bank.
Come on, let's go.
Can you jump there? Not enough space. Can you reach it? You cannot. Can you... doesn't matter. Some boots, round flask, carafe of wine, hit bank, nothing in props, chemical ingredients, rags. So really, that's it? Nothing else here?
Looking ahead.
Could I... Okay, hold on. I think I have an idea. Could you move this? Could you move this then? Hold on. Like so. And then jump. No. Okay, how about we move this trunk and put it like here and then jump on it. I'm a smart monkey. And there is a frumpy hut.
Never a dull moment.
Ooh. Look, there is more wine on here. And in the wooden desk we have page from Servok book.
What to do?
Is Servok writing the fantasy novels that Jaheira absolutely hates?
Don't mind if I do.
Is that what we are about to learn here? What do you have in pouch? Nothing. Why do they have empty pouches everywhere?
Moving ahead.
Herein are locked the blood requisitions, the corpse wealth of our sacrifices, taken from their dead hands. After chronicling and the assassins' claim of their own tithe, the remainder should be brought afore the temple leader, no longer the butler as in past times. What follows is a detailed financial log of loot from dead targets, always accompanied by indulgent purple prose describing their cause of death. Where is the loot? A page from Servok's book. A page torn from what appears to be memoir by Servok Anchovies. The blood of Baal must never be wasted, only multiplied. I knew it from the moment of her birth, and every day thereafter I watched the babe become a woman, Helena, my shape-shifting beauty, my daughter and Baal's waiting womb. In her I planted my lord's seed, and thus did we beget the blood lamp Orin, the child of my child, and Baal's sacrifice in waiting. I did not know that it would be Orin that Baal favored, not Helena, but it matters not. Orin would help to bring forth a new birth in Baal's name, a world baptized in blood. Some kinky sacrificial stuff going on with Baal cult. But I seem to remember that when we were in Balthazar's study, or maybe down in the Lair of Absolute, under the Moonrise Towers, I think I recall that we came across like this note where I think Orin was called sister. So I was under impression that there was multiple of them. So there was Orin, and then there was another one, and then that another one was first like the chosen one, but then she got killed and Orin took her place. I think that's what I understood from one of the papers I found. But maybe I'm finding that I'm misunderstanding a lot of stuff in this game. Like especially the second act with Moonrise Towers, the whole Torm family confusion that I had because I was convinced that they are humans and not elves, and that completely threw me off of the trail that things are still alive from that time.
That should do it.
Okay.
Oi, citizen!
Oh,
Get me out of here!
Valeria. I bet you still don't believe into... Oh my god, is the correct Valeria doppelganger? I feel like correct... the Valeria that we had in one of the taverns, I think it was in Sharskares. Is it a doppelganger?
Not me! Get me out!
Holy shit.
Seems like
Hello.
Citizen, thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once.
Do you still not believe into Baal's cult and conspiracy
You
and
know
whatnot?
his, or are you just thick? Free me!
Oh, there are... Hold on. What is going on here?
Release me, you ingrate!
Calm down. I'm looking for loot. Oh my god, really?
Get here and free me at
Um,
once!
I'm thinking maybe there are going to be keys here as well that I don't want to overlook.
They're supposed to be locked up, not me. Get me out!
Ah, look at this. Servok golden key. Oh,
Have you no ears, or are you just thick? Free me!
is there really nothing else?
Release me, you ingrate!
Arrow of Lightning, Memoirs of My Dead. Very nice. Memoirs of My Dead. This is a memoir describing in detail the visions of Baal seen by Servok Anchovies after his death in the Baal temple centuries ago. The brethren often ask me, what was it like to die? They expect me to present a warring conflict, the humiliation of defeat against the honors of sacrifice. But once dead, it is impossible to think of oneself, of life, for you are in Baal's own embrace. Baal's domain is a red wasteland in a starless sky, halted in time before the collapse of the final sun. There I wandered, tasting the end of all things. I was dragged back from the precipice, bound to a living husk again by my mocking sibling. I resented it at first. I had forgotten how to breathe, to eat, all the animal functions of the petty who cling to life. But when I was cruelly resurrected, my fate was bolstered more through my death than it could be through life. I would bring about Baal's perfect finale, the melting of the crimson suns above the lakes of blood. It will happen. This world will be carved in his image. So he was resurrected by his brother, sibling, whatever.
Release
Okay,
me, you
chains.
ingrate!
Chains. Okay. Some lockpicking required.
Get here and free me at once!
Oh my god. Try again.
Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Bhaalist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now.
Okay, so... So it wasn't doppelganger. I guess doppelgangers can't imitate beings like this. They would have to imitate another person. How did you end up here?
After our chat at Charessa's Caress, I thought it best to polish off the bottle I'd started. I started coming over all woozy. My joints stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins. Paralyzed. My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink. I'd bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round.
Hold on. Do you trade carrots? Investigation priorities. I would like to see what you have as a priorities. Are you sure we are finished?
You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you, well, You gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
Mind who you call history, Holyphant.
Very good.
Now, let's talk and find that temple.
This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
Alright. So we have completed the murder investigation. Anything else? Okay, Valeria feels indebted to us for having saved her from an untimely death. She and her city watch are prepared to support us in the final battle. So is it she? Okay, whatever. We slew Justice Servok and his murder tribunal. We should search his belongings to find a way into the Temple of Baal. We found a Bhaalist amulet on Servok's body. Oh, okay. It may help us enter the Temple of Baal. We found a map pointing us toward the Temple of Baal hidden under city location. And Investigator Valeria told us where to find the Temple of Baal. Orin awaits us there. Okay. So, what is this? Why is it here? Whatever. Let's go to Basilisk Gate. And now. I think I'm supposed to report to Della, or what was her name? Who is this? Regan Splint?
If people were publicly hanged in a proper city, never win to say, it'd be all over the broadsheets. A disgrace.
Indeed, indeed.
Maybe they'll whip the place into shape.
You're too busy visiting Mamzell's guys and gals.
They do that quite a bit, don't they?
Fist Clover, that's not who I want. Where would Davella be? Ah, there. Davella.
I was hoping I hadn't missed you. The Patriarchs are safe, but it took longer to calm them down than I was hoping. Tell me, how did your investigations into the Bhaalist tribunal go?
I found the tribunal and killed Servok.
So he was back. I was right. This is excellent news. Tell me everything.
Describe in violent detail how you put an end to the Bhaalist resurgence.
Fascinating. wish I could put half as much into my final report, but, well, I think my superiors would rather I just stick to the facts.
It's best you don't report it anyway, right?
You should think about joining the Fist, you know. We could do with more people like you.
Why can't I tell her not to report it yet? The city is safe once more, I think, from Servok. Deadbringer no more. Davella rewarded us. Thank you. Now. Why is the serial killer still showing up? This is weird. Right, and Stonelord is... where exactly? Let's go see Nine Fingers. To see Nine Fingers, we have to go through here, right? Yeah. Snapbone, Elliot, Oktar. Lady Lockjaw, Lady Quincy. I just talk with her.
We haven't known each other for very long, so perhaps I ought to clarify. When I say don't interfere or else, most people avoid finding out what or else means.
Your ambush was a complete failure, and it would have been worse if we hadn't been there.
You think so? Well, perhaps I'll buy a better mimic. Test it on you.
No threats, Estelle. We are your allies, whether you want to see it or not.
You're still the city's best chance of sending the absolute pack in. So, yes, I need you. I even like you. But know that I do not need or like anyone so much that I will let them cross me twice. You want to handle Minsc? Then handle him before I do.
And her friend is gone. Or at least I don't see him, so I wonder did she... Oh, he's here. Uktar.
Uktar, Guild Bursar. Do we have business?
Ponder where you know the name from. My god. Oh, we rolled nice.
Uktar, 11th month of the year. more commonly known as the rotting, a time in which all things decay and die.
Bursar, is that a fancy word for thieves' accountant?
I do not hand out loans, if that's what you're asking. My business is finance. Specifically, the acquisition of vault keys. The wealthy squirrel their riches away in the city's counting house, where it gathers dust, serving no one. I acquire keys and allow these funds to circulate, like lifeblood in a healthy body. Everyone benefits, particularly those who bring me such keys. So, are you wasting my time, or do you seek to benefit? Have you made an acquisition?
No.
Until you do...
Where did I get Glitterbeard key? Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Temple of Baal. Right. Hold on. Undercity. Right. Now I'm remembering that I could... let's go back to Bhaalists Gate. So, I have an entrance through the prison that I know about. Then I also saw an entrance, I think, somewhere around this place. It was just like a manhole, basically. And then we also have an entrance through Flim's cargo. Supposedly all these places should be connected, I hope. So I will go through the prison, and then we will try to basically connect the dots, right? And try to explore the Undercity fully. And the important thing here is that we should not rest, which I think it's an important step, because that's what seems to be what is going to progress with the story, and that's how Orin will probably learn about our, well, not betrayal, but you know what I mean. And this is where I showed up from Flame's cargo, I think. So, Temple of Baal is here. It's murder target. Where is the Stone Lord? It's not gone, right?
Can't give up now.
You know what, actually? I'm gonna go through the other entrance first and try to find Stone Lord first. This is going to be more disastrous, I think, probably. But hopefully it won't be such a huge issue. If I can't rest before I rescue Lysel, it may be a bad idea to go after Minsc first. I have to check on the cat. Alright, I am back. Okay. My cat was misbehaving. Okay, jump here. And then... Oh my god, okay. Jump here. Actually, can't we, like... Do we have, like, a fed... Okay. No! You idiot!
Now.
Jesus. I have to jump manually with everyone. This is so stupid. So fucking stupid. I can't deal with how stupid this is. I'll go inside.
Hey, good looking.
Karlach. Oh my god. Seriously? And then Jaheira. Okay, perfect. We are all here. Now, Shadowheart, can you please heal us using this? Yes. Thank you.
Should mind my step.
What's next?
Hold on, she can also use all of this, right? Peerless Restoration. Up to 3rd level. Sure. There we go. And then spell slot restoration. Up to 6th level. There we go. Speak with that. Speak with that.
Let's move.
We also have like a bunch of potions that will increase our spell slots, but let's not do it just yet. And it will also, I think it will just give us one spell slot, not many. Okay, let's go to the basement. And from basement, we have this place here. It will allow us to go down. Okay, and the idea was that somewhere here is going to be Stone Lord. Okay. Let's hope that is indeed the case. So we have Kobold Thieves, torches, and whatnot. Map of the sewers. Investigator Valeria. This is the investigation priorities that we found in... that we bought for a ridiculous amount of money from Valeria. Your priorities for this 10-day are 3 cases. 612, that apparent plague ship at the Broken Docks. Oh. 655, the hand-taken murderer. And 657, the mortal injury to the wave servant in the harbor. The thing that Baldur's mouth is calling the Old Cholm's case. Of those 655, the serial killer is top priority, not least because the murderer's continuing activities are making us look bad. Catch the bastard. Flame, Liara Porter. And this is the map from the Cobalt. A filthy, tattered map of the sewers realized in uneven, scraggly lines. There is an area marked with an X. Next to this, it says Bugtimble, Dragon, Tribe Treasure.
Wonder what's past this.
So we ignored the trap, right? I think that was one of the perception check fails. Scrawled note. Great. We are finding all the important stuff here. Nice strike. Nice try. Check nape. Okay. Okay. So much trash. Okay, where are we going? Who knows? What is this? Cache.
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
Yes. This seems like an important space. There we go. And we can, I think, start murdering people. There we go. And then I go here. And end turn. Hail of Thorns. Have some psionic backlash. Okay. Deva can fly. Sure. Fly here. And turn. Ow. No. Oh my god. I guess I should have known that this is going to happen, but I didn't. Miss. Great. Have some Eldritch Blasts in your face. Why so little damage? What happened here? Damage roll 5. So I rolled 1, then plus 6 charisma modifier. So it should be 11. Why does it say 1? This should be 15. And this should be 19. What the fuck happened here? Reduces the next damage taken by the entity to 1 and consumes 1 charge of unstoppable. Aha. Unstoppable creatures cannot be moved by an external forces, mundane or magical. Okay. I see how it's going to be. If this is flight, it shouldn't have movement speed. Okay. I'm not sure how this nonsense works as well, because usually sometimes it allows me to fly more than it's my movement speed, sometimes it doesn't. I don't get it. I really don't.
Can't give up. Not now. On my way.
This is cantrip. Here, have fun. Saved. Oh my god. How can I look for people? Can I not look for people? Okay, then I will kill this one. See? She's dead. Hand crossbow, arrow of many things, arrow of roaring thunder. I feel like I should start getting a bunch of knives just in case. Like last time, one of those knives... I lost that knife, by the way, right? No, I loot... No, hold on. Yeah, I lost it. I had like +2 dagger, and I had to toss it on one of the blackguards because they challenged me to a duel. I hate this.
Got to focus.
See, invisibility. There he is, little asshole.
What must be done? Nature will not even notice you are gone.
There we go. No bonus action again.
Let's go.
Withering cut, and he's dead. Thank you.
I'd love to, thanks.
Ah, take all of them.
While I'm at it.
Caustic Brine. We don't want that. So let's get up and see what we have here. Sluice Valve.
That might be worth a look.
No time to rest.
Note to sanitation workers. You probably want to open the sluice gate so you can get into the cistern and muck it out. To do that, you need to manipulate the valves to get the water level and heat level to their optimum levels at the same time. Don't get scalded. Okay.
My feet can carry me.
So we got what?
Seems to be stuck.
Hmm.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Are we kidding right now?
Need something.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Seems simple enough.
Won't budge.
Have to keep going.
Let's do emergency release. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I did. I tried to raise everything to perfect levels. I think I succeeded. I'm not sure what this valve is for. Fuck it. We brute forced it, and this thing is now opened somehow. Let's hope it doesn't close when I'm there. Okay, we are saving. Why are we saving? Okay, I suspect that this is where the Minsc is going to be, right? Surely. Yeah, Minsc is here. Great. Hello.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zhentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect. And you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsc has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Ah! Non-lethal attacks. Yes. So, about the rodent, I do remember that Minsc has like a hamster. I know it from like other games that I played, other D&D games. So he has a hamster, which is, I think it's supposed to be like a miniature giant hamster, which means that it's normal size, basically. And I think it's also like a space hamster, and that's why in one of the previous episodes I was saying that it's kind of messed up that we had grilled hamsters in one of the food storages. Well, attack. Okay. Okay. We're gonna non-lethal everyone. Nightblade. Oh my god. Invoker of Baal. And Jaheira in quotation marks. So Jaheira is a doppelganger, right? Yep. And then this guy is Human, Nightblade, and this is a Jantarim person. Okay, okay. Now, you... Looks like he cannot do... What are you talking about? What do you mean cannot find the path? This is so stupid. Well, what the fuck can you do? Don't close it! I hate it. Opportunity attack. Ah, come on. No schmoss. Do not react. Oh my god, do not react. Right, you come here, and I think it makes sense that you do Ice Storm in here. There we go. That seems nice. And turn. Haha. Ah, it's saved. I think it's a priority that we disable Minsc, because he may be very dangerous. Withering Cut. And one more. Do not react. Okay. He is knocked out. And now... Well, now, my friends, you done fucked up. Challenge this person to the duel. Compelled to duel. Perfect.
Concentrate. On I go.
Here. That. Knell on Invoker of Baal, Notar Isojak. There we go. Let's get us some helping axes as well. And turn. Yep, Psionic Backlash. Die, asshole. Okay, now you come start slashing on this Nightblade. Okay, Karlach should be able to kill this guy. Reckless attack. There we go. Bonus attack from great weapon fighting because we killed this guy who is doppelganger. Hold on, is this... This is also doppelganger, so we are safe to kill everyone here. There we go. And... Okay. Now when they get up, I will start working on them too. Why are they being killed instead of knocked out? I'm using still non-lethal, right? Strange. Maybe it is impossible to... Haha. To... not knock them out. Impossible to knock them out, and so you have to kill them. Well, this was human. Well, such is life, I guess. I think we want to knock out Moonglow as well. The rest we can kill, I'm pretty sure. This is Nightblade, so I guess they were evil too. Do not react. Do not react. Okay, Ajahira, what can you do? You could teleport, but you may end up being our only source of healing. So let's do Firebolt on this asshole. There we go. Unstoppable gone. Ow! That was a critical.
With haste.
Okay, good, good.
Got to press on.
Around here. Toll the Dead. There we go. Jahira dead. And turn. Weapon. Oh my god. Can you not fly where I want you to fly? Okay. This is a hyena. Don't know who it is, whose it is, but I will try to not kill it, I guess. Alright. Reckless attack. And I'm gonna be using bonus attack as well. Knocked out, nice. You fly here. And smite the infidel. Okay. She's better shot than Shadowheart.
It's easy these days. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Are you using non-lethal? You are. We didn't cut. There we go. And he's not dead. And what we have left here is the hyena, which we can stab. Okay.
Against the darkness
Resolved.
swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell your Elith to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
Wait, why? Extend your protection to him.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
This is fine. He's Jaheira's friends do it. He's Jaheira's friend to it. His unpredictability saved the city before we need him.
No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The Mind Flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life.
It doesn't matter, help him.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
What I found curious.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the Dead Three.
You saved Minsc. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why?
Jaheira insisted.
Suggested.
You do well to heed her. Jaheira was very wise. Even before she was very old. There is someone you must meet. He is... Where is he?
The hamster? Well, I mean, we have to find the hamster. Okay. Snickers is knocked out. Roach Moonglow is knocked out. Karlach wants to talk.
That was Minsc. The Minsc. Part of the crew who saved the city from Saravok all those years ago. Dunno who the Stone Lord is or what the hell he's gotten himself into. But that man is a legend.
Okay, great. And
open up.
Let's start looting people. Really goes. Okay. gas. Invoker of Baal. Tanner's Delight. Sneakers doesn't have anything. Raw, Moonglow. Oh my god. Plate Armor, Armor of Devotion, Splint Armor, Temple of Traders Key, Intricate Key, Stolen Gold Bag. What is happening here? So much stuff. I'm taking all of this. Okay, I'm not taking all of this. Carla is taking all of this. Okay. Why does she have all of this? It's making me encumbered. This is all just like eternal devotion. Recite your oath to regain 1 channel charge. Okay, we give this to Shadowheart. And actually, maybe one more. So we are not encumbered.
Blades, always sharp.
Shadowheart, if you put on Armor of Devotion, we'd be able to recharge 1. It's probably Paladin feature, not the cleric channel. Okay, can we how can we
Still alive. So
can we put like maybe a potion into her? It's like,
very well.
Hold on, how do you do this? Hold on. No, it doesn't look like that's something that would work. So I'm not sure how to talk with her once she's knocked out. Oh. Now we have the Bhaalist Amulet and the Temple of Baal location. We can finally face Orin. The Stone Lord is dealt with. We should tell Nine Fingers. We saw the Stone Lord meeting with the Gentarim. The Gold are paying the Gentarim for some service at the Guild Hall. We should find out what. Minsc appears to have found what he was looking for. We should speak to him and see if he wants to join our party. Where is Minsc? I'm not sure where he went. I guess maybe to my camp. Letter from Orin. Okay. Rustic chest. Naogi Klaus. Los.
Don't give me trouble now.
Oh my god, really? There we go. I have significantly less smaller bonus on lockpicking. I think this is because I changed not my class, but I basically respect it. What is the pronunciation then? There, who knows? A little bit. So now I'm. I think I used to have skilled, and I think I used to have the proficiency in Sleight of Hand, which is used for
Anything of use?
for unlocking stuff. But now Deadhead of Paul, Kibbles for Snicker. Okay, so Snicker is, I think Snicker and Deadhead we can probably kill. Oh no, don't.
No traps, please.
Let's fly up here. Loot this corpse. Okay, no point looting it apparently. We are going to take this whole chicken. Okay. Empty wooden trunk. What do we have here? Nothing of interest. Silver necklace. Garnet ring. Jacinth. Glass goblet. Old chalice. Topaz. Soap bars we don't care about. Alchemical ingredients. I'm encumbered again. Why? Why am I encumbered? Well, I mean, I have so much shit here. Oh my god. Problem here is that I will probably encumber Karlach by doing this. But let's... Stolen gold pouch. Handbag. Okay, this should be better. The Stone Lord sketches. Is interesting. Another wooden chest. Great. And now we can go up the ladder here, which will take us to Steelwatch Foundry. Okay, that's not what we want, I think. Not yet, at least. We want to go here. I think this is where the Minsc went as well. So let's continue. Cracked wooden mask.
Cracked wooden mask with female features in the Rashemi style.
I don't know who...
What's the story here?
Pair of wings. Wait, is this a corpse? No, I don't think so. Why does this exist? Who knows? A warhammer? A pair of wings. Okay, so let's...
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green. Onward.
A mailed fist.
Just a little foraging.
A turnip.
poking, prodding.
Cracked wooden mask with female features in the Rashemi style.
I think he is Rashemi, right?
Even the Wicklarin's mask could not hide Dinah here's beauty, nor dull her daggered eyes.
I don't know who that is. Probably someone else from previous games. But
have a lot on my mind.
When they spoke, I actually well, I mean, I kind of realized it before. But what's curious is that Minsc is human, right? And the previous games were many years back, to the point that Jaheira actually became old, right? So what is happening with Minsc?
What's up for discussion?
Is this where the hamster is?
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsc.
This is like that scene from the Holy Grail about their crazy rabbit. But I do wonder if the hamster actually attacks or not, because I know there are some Easter eggs. So, okay, backstory, right? Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I think, were developed by BioWare. And in Mass Effect, one of the characters has like a drone, and her lines are a reference to Minsc, because he was he would say something like "Boo, go for the eyes" or something like that. And Boo is the name of the hamster, and the hamster is supposedly like a space hamster or something. So I don't know if it's like a meme and it's actually a regular hamster, or if that hamster actually can attack. But I'm gonna trust Minsc and hope for the best.
Minsc finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes.
Yes, I noticed. He did went for the eyes.
You gaze into Minsc's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes.
Yes, go for the eyes.
My friend, I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart. And whiskers. And cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsc to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you?
It is cute. Look at it. It is an honor.
No, it is a hamster.
True.
A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, Why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's Gate of Evil. Together!
It would be an honor.
Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant. You will need to make room for us, my friend.
Alright, I will meet you at the camp later.
Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we got a new companion and that it's a Minsc. I like the new characters, don't get me wrong. I do like Karlach, I do like Shadowheart, I do like Lae'zel. I don't understand what everyone sees in Astarion, but he is kind of like an asshole, you know, and that's not the playstyle that I have. So maybe it's because of that. If I was going for more less goody two shoes playstyle, then maybe I would have more fun with him. I kind of like Will, although to be honest, he's kind of like how should I put it? Too melancholic, I guess, maybe. And Will, I think, is my least favorite, but it's probably because not Will, Gale, because probably because of the fact that he is a wizard. Other than that, I like his story, so there is that, right? And so yeah. So yeah, and another thing that I wanted to comment on. Yeah, so I started saying this because I actually like Jaheira and Minsc. I think more than I like in any of the other characters, which is a little bit strange, I think, but yeah. I guess maybe because Jaheira and Minsc, I kind of have this idea that they are more traditional characters. Same with Serevok, right? The anchovy person. You could even hear it in his voice that it's like old-timey game type of character. And yeah, I think with new characters, it's more so that they are more. I don't want to say modern because it's not quite the right description, but they are less. I feel like those older characters, they are. I'm not sure if it's the right saying, but basically larger than life. Maybe more dramatic or something like that. More extreme in the sense of, I don't know, chewing scenery, maybe. But yeah, I like Jaheira, Minsc, even the Sarevok, even though we had very little interaction with him.
Let's see what this does.
Still, no,
Won't budge.
that's good. Even though we had little interaction with him, it still felt like he's a different type of character. I'm not sure I'm making sense, if I'm being honest. Here we have another door to something. Supposedly this way is going to be Undercity. Perception sucks. Reese's and methods. I think this is actually... Is this going to connect somewhere? I'm not sure. Painted chest.
With a flick of the
Lockpick.
wrist.
Oh my god. Oh, nice. Torn journal fragment.
What's that?
Loose stone. Nice. I feel like this might be the entrance to the... What is this? A rat with glowing eyes. Interesting.
That might be worth a look.
Other loose stone, there are a lot of them. Stained journal fragment. And grease bottle that we cannot reach. Incomplete journal, backpack. You got friends in the guild, and 1 gold piece. Okay, this is where we entered from. That way is more goo people. Nothing to see here. I guess you could go somewhere through here. Let's try to talk with the rat, maybe? Cranium rat.
We watch, we wait.
Okay. What is happening with cranium here? Infectious madness. Okay, and we found the sigil. Oh, who is that? Voiceless Penitent Baraki. I have no clue who this is. I have to run away from here. I have to go to the camp, actually. And I need to do a lot of housekeeping. Remove some of the inventory, change the party, probably change the class again. I mean, I'm still gonna be keeping Warlock and Hexblade, but I want to check on skilled here. Where is it? It doesn't even show up here, but basically I took one of the feats that I took is skilled, which gave me more skills, but I think previously I used it for lockpicking, which I find the most important, and now I used it for persuasion and deception, which I think even by default were high enough. Well, not high enough, but I think I am proficient with them by default. So I think this was like a mistake. So anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here. We rescued Minsc. In the next one, where is Minsc, by the way? Here he is. In the next one, we will level him up. We will probably take him instead of Karlach, even though Karlach is probably, maybe at this point, has better gear and stuff like that. Actually, can we see it here right away? What is he? Examine. Human, Madrashamar, Bardic Roll, Beast Tamer, I'm not sure what class he is. He's Ranger? Are you kidding me? Well then this is so weird. I thought he's going to be like a barbarian or something like that, but he's Ranger? Okay. Sure, why not? Anyway, next episode, lots of housekeeping. After that we run to Nine Fingers, I think. After Nine Fingers we continue exploring underground. Is it Baal Temple in Undercity? I don't know. I guess I will go through the maybe Basilisk Gate and through the Flaming Fist prison again and try to explore that area a little bit more. If I can't find anything there, then we return to Undercity. And I hope that by that time I still have enough spells to do something. Well, let's hope. Anyway, let's save the game. I hope that you are as happy as I am that we found Minsc, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Subscribe to the channel and my OnlyFans. Goodbye.